what's happening, people? It's Dooley. Welcome back to another episode of Red Dead Redemption. Don't forget to subscribe, it'd be much appreciated. Also leave a like rating if you feel like it. Right, Pestillence. Okay. Let's see what this has to do.
Same thing I've been cooking the past 15 years with the hope of poisoning you.
Ain't working so well.
Not yet.
Poisoning me.
To be honest, though.
After all this
Tastes
time.
bad enough to kill a man.
I never was much of a cook, but I did try to be a good wife.
And you have.
Did try, which means you've stopped.
Given what we was and what we came from, I think we've gone and done okay. I look at Jack. I look at him and I think we've been blessed. Maybe he can be something more.
Yeah, maybe
Good
Jack
kid.
can be.
He can be whatever he wants to be. He ain't gonna be no frontier gunslinger killing and running those gang, though. That way's over. Railroads, and government, motor cars, and everything gone done away with all that.
And he ain't gonna marry no orphan working girl running with a bunch of hucksters, neither.
He meets one man, I hope they'll marry.
Stop. For an illiterate gunslinger, you sure know how to make a girl blush.
Make a girl blush. Good job, John. Good job.
God damn crows! John! You have got to go deal with them. They've broken into the silo again and are eating all the corn out from it.
Of course, my angel.
So they're broken into the silo and I'm going to have to stop it. Okay.
Come on! Scat!
Sounds like a good plan. I'll shoo me away from the food. I'm hungry. It's not very nice. Is that it? Are they all scarpered? Nice and easy. Must have had a lot of corn.
How about that stew?
Right, well there's that one. Right, let's get into this next one as well, since that was only quick. Oh, come on, family member's not here. Right. Come back later. Okay. Come on, Abigail. What time of day is it? Here we go. Old friends, new problems.
John, we got a telegram from some lady friend of yours, a Bonnie something or other. Something you ain't telling me?
Bonnie McFarlane. She's a friend.
Ah,
Saved
wouldn't
my
you like
life
to
when I
know?
went after Bill and nearly got myself killed again.
Oh, and now you two's in the habit of sending each other letters. How very nice.
It weren't nothing like that. What's it say?
I don't know. I can't. Well, you know
Oh,
I
she's
can't
getting jealous.
Give it here.
You read that thing out loud.
I ain't hiding nothing.
Nope, but Bonnie does want him. She
Dear
wants
Mr.
him bad.
Stop. Need corn sacks. Stop. Emergency. Stop. Weevils and moths ate entire county supply. Stop. Can you help?
What the hell's
Not
a weevil
exactly the most romantic
and a
request,
moth?
now,
How do
is
they
it?
eat
I
the
guess not.
entire county
She saved
supply
your
of
life, you said.
corn sacks?
Yes, ma'am.
Well, then you're gonna have to help her and her family out. We've got a
Okay.
plentiful supply of corn sacks over near the silo. About the one thing Uncle didn't manage to have stolen while we was gone.
Okay.
Good job, Uncle.
Hurry back, John. And John, what's she like?
You know. A little bit like you, I guess.
Ooh, wrong thing to
Woman
say.
in a man's world.
Wrong thing to say. Alright, let's get on the wagon.
John, wait!
Oh, she's coming. Is she coming too?
Maybe I should meet this McFarlane woman.
Oh, she's
What are you waiting for?
jealous.
You better hurry.
Okay, so I've got time to just... Let's go.
I don't think I can let you go off again without me.
Fair enough. I'm glad of the company. You only had to ask.
Ask? I was waiting for you to ask me.
Typical woman response.
Oh, while you were off cavorting with cowgirls in the next county? I don't think so, John Marston. You only just got home. That Jack has seen enough of me for a lifetime. So, is she married? This phony McFarland?
No.
What does she look like?
I don't know. Pretty normal, I suppose.
Normal? What? Normal like me?
No. Normal as in 2 eyes, mouth, nose, that kind of normal. Besides,
Nice.
ain't no woman fine as you.
A little
This wagon's
flirty.
go so slow.
Now we're finally getting somewhere.
If you find yourself in a hole, the first thing to do is stop digging.
Another pearl of wisdom from John Marston. I sure do miss those.
I never took you for the jealous type, Abigail.
I ain't jealous.
Lies. You're very
Are
jealous.
we headed for Hennigan's Den?
You heard what she wrote. It's just some corn. She saved my life and she was decent enough to me, so I owe her this much at least.
Yep, I'm sure we do. And the fact she sold me the kettle.
How did she save your life anyway?
She found me half dead on the side of the road and took me to the doctor. Most folks would have left me there.
Half dead from what?
Bill didn't take so kindly to me visiting unannounced.
Bill never did like surprises. How was he?
Same as he was when we left. Angry and dumb. Taking his revenge out on the world. People
Yep.
down there was really
Exactly
scared
how
of
it
him.
was.
Oh, Bill? You gotta be kidding me. He was only frightening if he was afraid of dumb fools.
Bill weren't so mad, but when Dutch went crazy, Bill took it hard.
For a while, we all thought we found something right. Better way to live, but it was just a lie. So you saw before they did.
It's going to be playing again.
But they was still kind of a family.
A family that left you for dead. You knew the truth, John, and they hated you for it.
Yeah, they did. But they left me for dead, and now I've got a better life now.
Where'd they take you?
Who?
Those government bastards. Where did they hold you and Jack?
I ain't sure. They kept their eyes covered there and back. Can't have
So
been
very
too
nice.
far from here, though.
They treat you right?
It ain't the first time I've had a gun to my head, John. You're forgetting your marriage proposal.
And we've made it. Now let's see how Bonnie reacts to Abigail being with me.
You came. Thank you so much. We lost the entire harvest.
Miss McFarland, I'd like you to meet my wife, Abigail.
Oh, ain't you my gentleman all of a sudden? It's a pleasure to meet you, Mrs. Marston.
Likewise. Thank you for saving my husband's life. And for teaching the miserable goats manners, among other things.
I didn't teach you
Yeah,
anything.
that's not all she taught him.
I know better than
Taught
to try
him,
to change
taught
a
him.
man. You should meet my father.
Oh, people can change, Miss McFarland. John and I have to believe that more than anybody.
This is a decent first harvest for you, John. You should be proud. That's good land you got there.
Cheers, mate. I
How are you
appreciate that one.
feeling, Mrs. Marston? From what your husband told me, it must have been awful for you.
I've been through worse, and I knew he'd be back before too long. He can't cook a meal to save his life.
Abigail, in my darkest hours, when I was most homesick, just the thought of one of your rat meat stews kept me pushing forward.
Well, about as amusing as a weeping saddle sore, ain't he, Mr. Farland? You're gonna start yammering about women's work, John. I'd say you might be in the wrong company.
I'd say so too.
I never felt so outnumbered.
Ooh, 2 on 1. Right. That wasn't that bad. Goodbye, Bonnie. We'll see you again later. So I've got to ride back now. Oh, bless. She's looking a bit sad now.
Ma'am?
Guessing she'd grown attached to John. Right, now let's ride home. Right, let's see
So
what
that
she
was
has to
the
say about
famous
this.
Bonnie.
That was her, all right.
She's pretty.
She's normal, like I said.
Well, you always wanted to be a rancher. I'd have thought she'd be just your thing. The perfect rancher's wife, if I ever saw one.
I already got a rancher's wife.
I'm only teasing. I like her, and I'm glad she saved your life. Most of the time, anyway.
The McFarlands are good people.
She did blush redder than a shepherd's sunset when she saw you, though.
I have that effect on women.
You've clearly had one too many blows to the head.
You ain't
Well,
wrong
that I
about
probably
Mrs. Marston.
agree with.
That's quite a ranch they got there.
That'll be us someday. As soon as we get back on our feet.
I don't know, John. How many times can we start again? An outlaw in a working girl. We ain't exactly farmers.
We are now. Forget that life. It's over.
Yep,
Do you
we're all
really believe
farmers.
that?
We have to. It's the only way we'll ever have a future.
The life we led, that doesn't go away. It's never over. You think those government men are just gonna leave us alone now?
The old gang's dead.
I think so.
I did what they asked.
And that's it? A life tried, forgiven?
We're back together, ain't we?
Till they decide you owe them something else.
Sometimes I think I was the stupid one for believing I could get out. Maybe Dutch, Bill, and Javier were just being honest with themselves.
You ain't perfect, John, and I sure ain't. But you're better than they are, than they were.
Yep,
Maybe we can't change. But we gotta
that's
try.
because I'm alive
Jack
and they're
said,
dead.
Even if we have to start again 100 times. It's better than going back to what we were. How's Jack doing?
Angry, upset. He's been through a lot.
I hope he's
Don't
gonna
blame
be
him.
alright.
It's gonna take time. For a while, his world was safe, normal even. Then it got turned upside down again.
He ain't saying much about it.
I've tried to talk to him, but how do you explain any of this? What do you say when he asks about Uncle Bill and Uncle Dutch? They were family when he was a little boy.
He hides away in those books of his.
Wouldn't you? It ain't like the real world's done him many favors. He's just been kidnapped. He grew up with the gang. That's no life for a boy.
I agree with you there, Abigail. Right, and we're home.
We did good today, John.
So I'm guessing that's the end of this
I
one.
better go fix us something to eat.
Nice one. I'm starving. Right, well, I'm going to end this one here. I hope you enjoyed the video. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. And a like rating is always appreciated. So, I'll catch you on the flip side, people. Dooley out. Laters.